The laughter has paused for one of comedy's most beloved figures. Martin Short *, known for his boundless energy, sharp wit, and unforgettable characters, has postponed his upcoming comedy tour following the heartbreaking death of his daughter, Katherine. For decades, Short has been a master of timing, delivering punchlines with precision and heart. But this time, life delivered something no one could have prepared him for. Behind the dazzling stage lights and roaring applause, the veteran entertainer is now facing an unimaginable personal tragedy. A family man behind the fame. While audiences know Martin Short as the exuberant Ed Grimley from *** Saturday Night Live ** or as one-third of the quirky crime-solving trio in ** Only Murders in the Building **, those close to him have always described him first and foremost as a devoted father. Short shared 3 children with his late wife, Nancy Dolman, who passed away in 2010 after battling ovarian cancer. In interviews over the years, he frequently spoke about how fatherhood grounded him, offering stability amid the whirlwind of Hollywood. Katherine, the youngest of his children, was said to have inherited her father's warmth and intelligence. Though she maintained a largely private life away from the spotlight, those who knew the family describe her as compassionate, creative, and deeply supportive of her father's work. The loss has shaken not only the Short family but also the wider entertainment community, where Martin Short is widely admired not just for his talent but for his kindness. ### tour postponement, a necessary pause. Short was scheduled to embark on a highly anticipated comedy tour across North America, a string of sold-out shows that promised audiences his trademark blend of absurd characters, musical interludes, and razor-sharp improvisation. In a statement released through his representatives, Short expressed gratitude for fans' understanding as he steps back to focus on his family during this painful time. The tour, which was expected to reunite him with longtime friend and collaborator ** Steve Martin * for select dates, will be postponed until further notice. Fans responded swiftly and compassionately on social media, flooding comment sections with condolences and heartfelt messages. Many shared memories of attending his shows over the years, expressing how much his humor had helped them through their own difficult times. Now, they say, it's his turn to take the time he needs. ###. A career built on joy. Martin Short's career spans more than 5 decades. Born in Hamilton, Ontario, he began performing in Canadian theatre before breaking into American television in the late 1970s. His stint on ** Saturday Night Live * cemented his status as a comedic force, introducing characters like Ed Grimley and Jackie Rogers Jr. From there, he transitioned seamlessly into film, starring in beloved comedies such as *3 Amigos, *Father of the Bride, *Inner Space. Yet despite his immense professional success, Short has often spoken about life's fragility, particularly after losing his wife. In interviews, he described grief as something that never truly leaves but evolves with time. "Tragedy doesn't disappear," he once said in a televised conversation. "It just becomes part of who you are." Those words now resonate more deeply than ever. ###. The comedy community reacts. Tributes from fellow entertainers poured in following the news. Longtime collaborator Steve Martin reportedly reached out privately to offer support, and industry peers have publicly expressed their sorrow. Short and Martin's partnership has become one of comedy's most cherished duos in recent years, especially through their co-headlining tours and the success of Only Murders in the Building *, which also stars ** Selena Gomez. Fans of the series noted the irony that the show, which revolves around solving mysterious deaths, is anchored by actors who bring so much life and warmth to their roles. Seeing Short step away, even temporarily, feels deeply personal to viewers who have grown attached to him through the show. ###. Grief in the public eye. The entertainment industry often demands resilience from its stars. Shows must go on, contracts must be honored, appearances must be made. But moments like this remind everyone that behind every celebrity persona is a human being navigating life's unpredictable storms. Short has been candid in the past about coping with grief after Nancy Dolman's death. He once described choosing joy as an act of defiance, not to deny sadness but to honor love. Friends say he leans heavily on family during difficult times, and that the bond among his children remains strong. Those close to him emphasize that postponing the tour was not a decision made lightly but one rooted in necessity. When a performer whose life's work revolves around laughter goes silent, the silence speaks volumes. ###. Fans rally around him. Social media quickly transformed into a digital condolence book. Admirers from around the world shared messages of support, recalling favorite sketches, film scenes, and live performances. One fan wrote, "Your humor has carried so many of us through loss. Now we carry you." Another shared a clip of Ed Grimley's iconic exuberant dance from Saturday Night Live, captioned simply, "We'll be here when you're ready." It's a testament to the profound connection Short has built with audiences, not merely through jokes, but through vulnerability. The strength of legacy. Martin Short's legacy is secure. He has won multiple awards, including Emmys and a Tony, and remains one of the few entertainers equally celebrated on stage, television, and film. But perhaps his greatest legacy lies in the love he cultivated within his family. In interviews over the years, Short often described dinner conversations at home as the highlight of his day, moments of normalcy that grounded him amid the surreal world of celebrity. He once joked that his children were his toughest critics, unafraid to tell him when a joke fell flat. That dynamic, playful, honest, loving, was central to who he is offstage. What happens next? At this time, new dates for the Postponed tour have not been announced. Representatives indicated that updates will be shared once arrangements are finalized. Industry insiders suggest that venues and promoters are fully supportive of Short's decision, and ticket holders will likely have options for refunds or rescheduled performances. Meanwhile, production on future seasons of Only Murders in the Building has not released any official updates regarding potential schedule adjustments. Given Short's integral role in the series, any change would undoubtedly be handled with sensitivity. Remembering Katherine. While much of the public focus remains on Martin Short, those close to the family emphasize remembering Katherine herself, not merely as a celebrity's daughter, but as an individual with her own passions, relationships, and impact. Friends describe her as thoughtful and kind, someone who valued privacy and authenticity. Though she never sought the spotlight, her presence in her father's life was unmistakable. Grief experts often say that love does not end with death, it transforms. For Martin Short, that transformation will undoubtedly shape the next chapter of his life, personally and professionally. A pause, not an ending. Comedy has always been Martin Short's gift to the world. And while the curtain has temporarily closed, few doubt that he will eventually return to the stage, not because audiences demand it, but because performing is part of who he is. For now, though, the spotlight dims. The man who made millions laugh is allowed to grieve. The performer who filled theaters with joy is entitled to silence. And when he does return, whenever that may be, the applause will likely be louder than ever, not just for his jokes, but for his resilience. Because sometimes the bravest thing a comedian can do is step away.